Did you know 80% of your baby's brain growth happens by age 3? Play and reading aren't just fun, they're foundational to a child's healthy development and essential tools for raising healthy, happy, and resilient children. Turbo Babies brings these benefits to life by combining movement, imagination, and storytelling, helping families celebrate the power of play and the joy of reading. Joining me now is the Senior Marketing Associate for the Juvenile Welfare Board of Pinellas County, Elicia Hinson. Elicia, welcome to Bloom.
Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you here. So how does active play with Turbo Babies support children's physical and mental needs?
Yes, so Turbo Babies is all about the power of play. Like you said, 80% of brain growth happens in the first 3 years of life. So it's so important that parents know play is the most powerful tool they have to help their baby's learning and development. It's all about when they're connecting with baby, right? They're playing with a rattle or they're reading a book. Those are times where they are building those connections, those strong connections, and a lifelong foundation.
It's so cute. Like, we think we're just playing, but so much is happening. So what are some of the developmental benefits, like cognitive or social skills, that children gain through play, like we're seeing right now?
Yes, so a baby builds a million new neural connections every second. So as we are going through our everyday routines, right, they are making those pathways, they're building those pathways. It's so important that the parents know that everything you're doing, you're playing with them, maybe you're playing with a rattle, right? That is a time to build on focus and attention. Maybe you're reading a story, that's a time for bonding. They're all different opportunities to make sure that your baby's on track from birth to 3, and it's a chance to tune in. If you feel like your baby's not hitting those developmental milestones, that's an opportunity to talk to your pediatrician, bring those things up, and see how we can get them back on track.
And you mentioned reading. That is such an important part of early childhood development, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Reading is a tool that we have that helps us talk and repeat. That's one of our turbo tips. It allows us to bring more words, a variety of words to babies, and we know that that is essential for brain development.
And with National Read a Book Day coming up on September 6th, how can families use this day to boost their child's overall health and development?
Yes, so Turbo Babies is celebrating National Read a Book Day at 4 different library locations throughout Pinellas County. And we are bringing storytime fun to infants and toddlers and families, siblings of all ages, and we are making sure that it's a celebration. We're going to have giveaways, prizes, some of the mayors are going to be coming out to read to the kids, and it's just going to be a fun morning for all.
And books like this will be handed out to the kiddos, right?
Absolutely. All children, all babies 0 to 3 will leave with a free book.
So this is incredible. I mean, you have this very special day, but you're working year-round for the healthy development of our children. Thank you so much for sharing this with our Bloom viewers.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
All right, families can celebrate National Read a Book Day by reading together and incorporating playful learning to participate in read-along events happening September 6th in Pinellas County Libraries. So visit turbobabies.com/read. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.
The preceding portion of Bloom was sponsored by the Juvenile Welfare Board of Pinellas County.